Hi y'all, welcome to today's video. Welcome if you're new here. This is this month's RBSG video. I had to sit for a hot minute and think about what I was going to say today. But other than children, a husband, and being in a hurry while you're in the checkout line, I think this story topped all that. So y'all, on this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes, let's get into it. Okay y'all, so this month is Tish's month. And this is her request. So I would like you to do a full face as fast as possible while telling a story or a situation that taught you how to be patient. So I have my husband here, or he's gonna tell me when to start and I will tell him when I stop. The only thing I have on my face is my skincare and my brows are done, just because those will take 60 years and we all don't have time for that.
Ready, set, go.
Okay, I would have to say that I had just graduated high school, and I believe I had traveled to the city, and because we lived out in the country. And let me tell you, when I say traffic to a farm girl is excruciating pain, because we're not used to people everywhere. Our traffic jams consist of staying behind tractors, maybe dodging a plow for the roads, like semis going 20 miles an hour. But I would have to say that it was a hard lesson learned that day, because I am in the city and of course I'm cranky. Not that it's road rage, but I'm cranky because, oh, that was this foundation. I'm going in with this powder that's already on my brush. I was cranky because, one, I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be driving in the city. Most of us hate driving in the city, so we just don't. And if we do, we better have a damn good reason why. So I am sitting at this stoplight and I am super impatient because I know for a fact that a stoplight does not last that long. I literally, and I am not kidding when I say this, was sitting there at least probably 10 minutes. Yes, it was a four-way stop. There was probably, I don't know, 10, 12 cars ahead of me, but nobody was moving. So being super impatient and grouchy and on edge anyway, because I don't, drive that often in bigger cities, I am waiting and waiting and waiting. And then there was like a car, I think it was like 2 cars ahead of me. The guy gets out of the car and starts walking towards the intersection. So like he just abandoned his car. I knew that he was not just going to leave it there, but I knew he was going up to find out what was taking so long. Because right behind me is a semi. Well, I am literally looking in my rearview mirror and I am praying to God that this semi doesn't come through the back of my car, because he was literally that close. I couldn't even see the emblem or the decal on the top of the hood. All I saw was his headlights and the grill guard. So that's just like creepy in itself. We're sitting there and everybody's impatient. I'm impatient. I know I'm going to be late because of where I was headed. I had no number to call. I didn't even know who I was supposed to be talking to by the time I was just supposed to be at this certain place at a certain time. Got it. I am starting to get cranky. I know for a fact the guy in front of me is starting to get cranky. So we're all waiting for this guy to come back to tell us, you know, what's going on up there, because nobody else is willing to leave their vehicles. I don't think it was springtime, so it wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold either. But those of you that live in a big city, you just don't get out of your car and walk up to somebody else's car and say, hey, what are you doing? What's taking so long? You're going to get yourself shot. I mean, at least in my parts, you would. So I am sitting here and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. Well, the guy comes back and he sits there. Well, I could tell by looking through the windshield, you know, through the windshield of the car that's in front of me, that he put his foot on the brake and he shut his vehicle off. Like, he shut it off. So apparently he knew that we were going to be there a hot minute. So I'm like, oh, fantastic. Now what? So it was about 10 more minutes maybe, and the line starts moving. Mind you, I am counting to 10 several times, trying to stay calm, you know, whatever the case may be. Well, I am pulling through this intersection, following the car in front of me, and I happened to look out my passenger window to see that there had been a really, really, really bad accident. So when I look out my window, I am standing there, or looking out the window, there is an officer standing there in uniform, but this kid looked like he was like maybe 9 or 10 years old, standing next to him. And you talk about taught you patience. My impatient part literally went to, oh crap, thank God it was not me, and damn, I feel guilty. So I have learned that through things that I am impatient is either it's not going to work or I just dodged a bullet, or both. Because I honestly believe that all the cars that were in front of me, myself, all the cars behind me, I think we dodged a bullet that day. But I am looking there. I did not see any other adult. I did not see any other officer. I just saw this little kid. So immediately, I felt guilty. And I just hope that everybody turned out to be okay, because it's not like I can stop the car and ask. You don't know these people to ask, but you always think back later on and go, dang, I hope those people are okay. I hope that, you know, that little boy still has a parent or grandparent, big brother, you know, whoever he was in the vehicle with. I hope is okay. But I have found that, yeah, you know, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, can definitely test your patience. But there's always a reason behind it. So, I guess, yeah, your patience could be tested. On the other hand, it made me think, be careful what you wish for, because I wished that, you know, whatever is going on up there, better move, because I don't have time for this, you know, this particular day. I am over it. And come to find out that, you know, when you're driving by something like that, you automatically feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything at all. So, I guess that taught me, be careful what you wish for. There is a reason why you were impatient, but you dodged a bullet, and be thankful for that. But I did feel bad because I was impatient. And I know, I'm pretty sure the semi behind me because you know a semi sits way higher than a car, they can see a lot further down the highway. So I don't know if he saw it or not, or knew that there was emergency lights up there, but nobody else, I think, caught on for a hot minute. I am going to just say that day I was thankful that I got to go home to my family, but I have often wondered about that little boy. So anywhoosies, y'all, I'm done.
12:13.
Okay, y'all, here's the finished look. I did my bottom eyeliner and my lashes off camera because that took forever and a day. So thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Y'all, the playlist, I'll drop it down below. Go watch the other girls. Like, subscribe, share. Click that notification bell down there. It will let you know next time I upload. And as always, I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. Go out and do something kind for somebody. And I'll see you in my next video. Toodles!